Well, good afternoon, everyone. Here we are at the Creation Museum, the Answers in Genesis headquarters. We're here in the AV control room for Legacy Hall, our auditorium. I see there's actually a concert going on right now with Buddy Davis down there. And, of course, we're in our Christmas town time, and so all the beautiful lights and all the things we do at Christmas and the live nativity and so on. But that's not why we're doing this special broadcast today. And so I'm going to be following along here on my phone, but we have a number of really wonderful opportunities here at Answers in Genesis for people to come and be a part of the Answers in Genesis ministry. And so we're going to be outlining those for you today. You can tell us where you're from, by the way. And, I see Cindy is there. Cindy, I know you, hi, and someone watching from Michigan and someone from Indiana and Maryland, and they're from all over. We're going to go through the jobs that we have available, not all of them, but we're going to go through a number of them that we have available here at Answers in Genesis. Then I have a treat for you. Our latest VP, a VP of HR. Now, I say HR. That's Australian, okay, HR. I don't even know how to say it in American. HR, something like that. Anyway, she's going to tell you some of the benefits we have. We do have phenomenal benefits for our staff as a Christian organization and staff that are employed here at Answers in Genesis, just love working here. So, first of all, I have Ben Wilt, who's our VP of AV, and Ben has some needs, some opportunities right now. Can you tell us what they are?
Yeah, we actually have 4 positions available right now that we're looking to fill, Ken. One of which all of them we're excited about, but one is very specific, and it deals with our planetarium programming. So obviously, because of our very specific messaging, we can't just purchase any planetarium programs off the shelf. We have to custom create them. And in the past, we've done that in-house, but we've grown in terms of our needs, and so a lot of those that were involved with that originally are now busy with other things. So we're looking at hiring 2 individuals to work specifically on creating custom planetarium programming. So one would be an animator, be more of an artistic position, and the other would be more of a technical position working on the programming side, because it's a very
I can draw stick figures. Will that work?
Yeah, that'll work. Yeah. Or maybe not.
Oh, maybe not. Okay. Actually, just so people know, Ben has a couple of more positions I think he wants to talk about. Then we have Ron Ubel, who's our Chief Information Officer, and he'll be talking about positions in IT. Dan Zordell, who's our VP of Product Development and Marketing and looks after graphic design area as well, and he's got a number of positions. And then we'll talk to Deborah from HR, okay, got to get this right, who's our VP in charge of HR, and she'll tell you about other positions and all the positions we need for next year for the seasonals and what's coming up, and tell you some of the benefits we have here if you work at Answers in Genesis. So I see a lot of people getting on here. So keep going, Ben. What else do we have?
So we have those 2 planetarium positions, and then we have 2 other positions. One would be dedicated to the Ark Encounter and our new 2,500-seat auditorium, the Answer Center, and they would be helping with daily technician-type activities, our daily programs, and also live events in the Answer Center. And then the last that I have posted is a video editor position with a background in photography, videography.
Okay, so those positions, we'll be putting links in the comments, and you'll be able to go there and link straight to those. So next we'll have Ron over here. Ron is actually our Chief Information Officer,
Yes.
and so looks after computers. And I just need to say that I am sure that when Jesus cast the demons into the pigs, and then they jumped in the sea and drowned, and then they all came and jumped into computers.
But not Max.
Is that, do you think that's a theological position?
I
That's
don't know.
okay?
I don't
Not
know.
Max, no. I have, well, actually Max too. I had trouble with my Mac this morning. I had to get one of the IT staff to help me. So, Ron, what positions do we have here?
We've got 2 full-time positions in IT. One is a senior network administrator, and the other is a hardware and software technician. Both full-on professional positions, and we also have an internship, an unpaid internship open. But those two professional positions, very important to manage our 2 attractions and our multiple offices, keep things running, connected to all those locations, the internet, the cloud, and it takes a lot of good expertise. So we're looking for 2 servant-minded individuals to fill those positions.
Now, we're located in northern Kentucky, and advantages. We have all 4 seasons. How about that? Not like California, they only have 1 season. We have all 4 seasons here. And so it's actually a great place to live. Northern Kentucky is sort of across the river from Cincinnati, and it's sort of more rural, but not as rural as it used to be, but it still is to a degree.
Yes, it is.
And we're sort of on the edge of a big city of Cincinnati, which is across the river in Ohio. But actually, our staff live in Ohio, Indiana, and Kentucky.
Yes, and we've got people from all over the nation and the world that have come to work for us.
And we also have our own Christian school, 12 Stones Christian Academy. And for people who work at the ministry, they get a really special benefit if their kids want to go to 12 Stones Christian Academy. Okay, let's go on to Dan Zordell. And Dan is actually VP of Product Development and Marketing.
That's right.
I got to remember all this.
I know, it's
we have
crazy.
we have about 1,200 staff when we have all the seasonals here, and about 750 to 800 full-time staff. So there's a lot of names to remember.
There are a lot.
So anyway, tell us what you got, Dan. You're always complaining you never have enough people.
I never do. So we're actually looking for people that are all the way from developers, so the geeky, nerdy guys that really understand development for our website. We have 2 positions, a back-end developer and a front-end developer. And those guys are invaluable for our website. So that's what they would be working on, a program called Python. Then we have a project manager that we're needing in that team. And then all the way to web development. So we have that area, and then we have web design. So that's kind of a hybrid between graphic designers and web development. And we need somebody in that position, and then graphic design too. So guys and girls that do design that are in books and videos and graphics for products, all those things. So we have a lot of positions.
Yeah, you do have a lot of positions. Anyway, we have a link there to all of that. Yeah. Somebody said, I would enjoy working in the art sculpture department. And I know Deborah can tell us a bit of a summary of other positions and some of the benefits for people working here. By the way, somebody made an interesting statement here. This is totally off topic, but they said, will you remove your ads from the Hallmark channel? And my answer to that would be, you know what, we want everybody to come to the Creation Museum and the Ark, and so we advertise on all sorts of channels on TV. And I understand the issue with Hallmark because I posted about that recently.
Yeah.
But actually, what we want to do is reach into the world, and the people that are out there, we want them to come to the Ark and the Creation Museum so they won't be like those that produce some of those ads that are disgusting that they have on
That's
Hallmark.
right. This is the greatest outreach. This is a great ministry and a mission field for the world.
So we're posting there some of the links. So, someone said, my husband is a developer, but we are 2 hours away. Maybe a work from home position. Do we have work from home positions? We
Have
some,
them contact me because there's opportunity that people can work from home much of the time and then work in the office as far as training. So have them contact
So
us.
Deborah, come on over here.
Have them contact Deborah.
Deborah was just promoted to vice president position, and she heads up our HR.
The fun department.
Okay, the fun
All
department.
about the people.
So just give a bit of a broad perspective of some of the positions available. We've heard some detailed positions here from these 3, but there's others as well, correct?
Oh, yes. So we are looking for positions. We have, we're expanding and growing, so we need some positions to work in our construction department. Culinary services. We have a zoo that we're looking for positions. We continue to look for
Construction, culinary, zoo, okay.
any area.
Any
You
area.
just about think of any
Housekeeping?
area. We need housekeeping. We need DPS. We're looking for EMTs,
Grounds,
grounds.
So we must have a whole, where, they go on our website to
So
jobs?
if you go check out our website, we've got all of the jobs listed there.
Okay, we'll put a link here in the comments here so people can see that. And some people have the idea, oh, you come and work for a Christian organisation, they probably don't have good benefits or anything. Can you give us a little summary of some of the benefits? Do we have health insurance? You know,
Absolutely. So we offer medical, dental, and vision benefits. And we also, with our medical, we have an HSA, which we can, as you know, we contribute to the HSA.
Right.
So the employee gets the benefit of the HSA. We offer anyone that comes and works for us full time. The organization pays for a $100,000 life insurance policy. We offer short-term. We offer long-term disability. We offer all of those pieces. Then when you start thinking about retirement, whenever you start working, you should be saving some money. So we also offer a traditional as well as a Roth 401k so that you can start saving money for your retirement. And as a ministry, we match what the individual puts into that.
and also, somebody asked here, by the way, is there a position in fundraising? Any positions in advancement that you know of right now?
Yes, we are looking for an advancement specialist, so that position's also posted online, so go check that one out.
Now, not only that, there's lots of other benefits that the staff get. For instance, there's certain places give them certain discounts. Because we have the two attractions here, there are other attractions in America that offer a reciprocal benefit. Our staff
Absolutely.
can go there with their family free, and they can come here. And there are a lot of those sorts of benefits too, aren't there?
Yes, if you wanted to go to Kings Island, we have a local weekend, so you can go to Kings Island. You make the trips to Gatlinburg. We have the agreement with Dollywood, so you can go there. So, yeah.
And you know what? Coming up next year as well, we'll probably be posting a position or two for teachers at 12 Stones Christian Academy. And
Yes.
we'd like to even get to know those who would like to come and be in a Christian school. And so they'll be looking, I know they'll be looking for a science teacher at some
Yes.
stage, but it's good to actually let us know now if you're interested in that sort of thing. And what are the benefits of living in this area?
Well, you mentioned the four seasons.
All 4 seasons, okay.
Because we've already had snow this week, and by the weekend it's going to be back up to 50. So
So
we
there
have.
we are, see? Yeah.
So, yeah.
The snow comes, you enjoy it, and then it goes
Yeah.
away, and then it's all beautiful and warm again.
Sunshine, great
Yeah.
time to come visit.
Exactly. Be a great time for Christmas Town this weekend, actually. So, as you can see, we're an expanding ministry, a growing ministry, and we have these positions available for people. And then tell us about the seasonal positions we need next year for the Ark Encounter and the Creation Museum for the attractions.
Absolutely. So we will be looking for, starting in the middle of February, to fill the seasonal positions. That's either at the Creation Museum or the Ark Encounter, to come in and work starting April, May, June, all the way through November. And you can come work 6 weeks, because one piece that we also look for, if you're a college student and you're looking for somewhere to come spend the summer, this is where you want to come, because you get to come, either work at the Ark Encounter or Creation Museum, and spend a couple of weeks in summer with us.
Now, seasonals, we hire literally hundreds, correct?
We do.
What, 400 or so?
About 500.
500.
That's what we're looking
500
for.
seasonals. So
yes.
it's like high school students?
High school, college. If you are, we hire individuals who are looking for just a part-time job. We're hiring those individuals, seasonals come on, that are retired from a profession, and they've decided now they want to do something and support the ministry. So it's all ages.
It's all, and we're looking for bus drivers down the Ark.
Absolutely.
So we
Need a
bu-
CDL,
CDL,
and you can drive the bus.
and you drive the bus. So there we are. Hey, look, it's almost unlimited positions.
It pretty much is. We offer just about any job that you would be looking for.
Because it's a very unique ministry because of all the different departments that we have and because of the attractions and so on. And so I encourage people to go to the jobs section of our
Yes.
website, and you can check it all out. But we put a number of specific links in here for you today as well. And also, just to remind people that we do have great benefits for our staff because we want to look after them. You know, a workman's worthy a hire,
yes.
and so we try to look after them as best we can. We're a non-profit ministry. We're supported by donations. but the Lord has greatly blessed, and we just appreciate the staff that we have here, and I know they love working here, and it's a great environment. It's a different environment to the secular world, isn't it?
It is a true family. You know, when you want to go to work somewhere, you spend the majority of your day at work, and this is coming to work with your family.
So about how many do you have working in HR? Between the Ark, the Creation Museum, I mean, it's all one big department, but how many total?
So in the true HR department, we have 6 that work with me. 3 at the Ark Encounter and 3 here.
So, and you help look after all of our staff and coordinate things for them and...
Yep. Whether it's benefits, 401k, whether it's interviewing, whether it's you need someone to talk to.
And if
anything.
people are moving to the area, we can even give them names of...
we have connections.
All sorts of people who can help them,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
If they're looking for real estate or apartments or whatever it is. And what about if someone says, okay, but I'd love to come and work there as a student, but is there anywhere for me to stay?
Yes. So we do have the apartments. If you're working at the Ark Encounter, we have some apartments and some lodging for students that can come and as part of working with us.
So someone asked if they could commute from Australia.
I don't think that would be a challenge, I do believe.
Yeah, I think the airfare alone would.
Yeah,
that'd be a
probably
problem.
not work out.
Yeah. So anyway, well, there we are. That's just to give you a little introduction to jobs that are available here and a little insight into all of that. And hey, I encourage you, want to work in a dynamic Christian ministry that stands on the authority of the Word of God. We are a light, I believe, a shining light in a dark world and a dark culture. And we have the 2 attractions. We have the Creation Museum and the Ark Encounter. And they're the 2 leading Christian attractions in the world. Then we have the Answers in Genesis ministry, which really owns all of that. And we have our 12 Stones Christian Academy, Christian School. And we have so many varied positions here because we have people that work in landscaping, we have horticulturalists, we have people that work in the zoo, and we need specialist people for that. We have animals, live animals at the Ark and here at the Creation Museum. We have IT department, we have product development, we have people who fabricators and artists and sculptors and computer programmers and audiovisual technicians, HR people. We have security, and we're often looking for people there as well, and also looking for some trained specialist people in that area, guest services people, advancement people. What am I missing here? There's
Retail, if you want to
retail.
work in retail, we have those opportunities. So,
We even often have need in the area of like a plumber, electrician.
Oh,
that
yeah,
sort of
maintenance
area.
department.
Maintenance department. And so it goes on.
Yeah.
This is a unique ministry, isn't it?
It is a very unique ministry,
With,
lots of
and
opportunity.
housekeeping, all sorts of different positions. So with that, I'll say good afternoon, and how about thinking about and praying about whether you could come and apply for a job here at Answers in Genesis. How do they apply?
Just go on our website, Answers in Genesis, look for the jobs page. Just go on there, pick out the job you're interested in, fill out the application online, and someone will follow up with you.
There we are. It's as easy as that. Okay, you have a great day. Have a blessed Christmas.